Yo, watch list going into June 25th. Names on watch here. We'll start off with GovX doing this 3-day move and had some nice continuation on its gap up today. At this point, wouldn't be a chase for me. I'm just going to wait for this one to start to speed up and would look for a short trade down the road, some sort of multi-day run. Ideally, one more day, maybe up towards $4, and then look for that backside trade. KTRA so far has held higher lows. Again, if I was interested, it'd be dips here versus 17 to keep myself in the trade. But the main trigger here would be 35 and 42. So I'll be keeping a watch on this one for a build over the 30s. ICU volume didn't speed up here today. For EMA is down in the 6s, but I just don't love the way this one's trading. If this one goes red, I could see a world where I take this trade. If going red for a pullback to the 4 EMA, but if this thing starts to act funky, I'd be getting out pretty quick. Nothing I'd want to fight. Egg fee, nice gapper short today. Let it blow out everybody off open. Squeeze out, wait for those lower highs. This was exactly my goal I had set on my watch list, was drawing levels. 55 was low a day, and then these wicks started coming in here at 65. It retested, and then you got this hard crack, lower highs versus high a day, and then once it failed here under 65, this retest, and it never looked back. So that's how waiting for those levels can really help and not getting squeezed out on front side. MLGO was the big runner, main watch for a lot of people today that are looking to trade those hot names in small cap. I'm just adding this one to a watch list just because it's a percent gainer, former China liquidation play, but obviously caught a bunch of shorts off guard, so I won't be looking to play this one tomorrow, but maybe a few days down the road. Either a multi-day breakout or a backside first green day or something, or if this daily gets really extended and prime for a first red day, but no real immediate plans on there. I think it's going to be a crowded name. Main watch will be NVIDIA, more of a discretionary backside bounce, but given this volume that's come in post-split, this range expansion now from the 140s down to the 1-teens, coming into this consolidation range. Unfortunately, the intradaily is kind of messed up since the reverse or the forward split. I don't know if I said reverse split. I didn't mean to. But it's the forward split. So I don't really have like a good zoomed in scope of prior support and resistance. So just using the daily at this point. But I'd be looking for a gap down washout now that it's been 1, 2, 3 days, heavy volume selling, steady lows. So I'd be looking for a gap down, morning flush, and a reversal trade there. Some people tend to like the leverage names. NVDL is a 2x of NVIDIA. Might be something people like to watch. But yeah, that'll probably be my main watch there. And GovX, what was the other? Gardi, GRDI was the other one. No overhead resistance. Unfortunately, I don't love these top wicks, but the intradaily, even though the morning pushes are kind of met with selling, it's still overall higher lows. If this thing starts to break out through the 160s and hold up, I could see myself joining a trend here for a multi-day breakout type setup, but I'm not going to just try and buy dips, like buy a 130 flush or something and then predict it's going to break 160s, 170s. I'm going to let it break and then prove it wants to act as support and then join dips once that prior resistance has broken. And I think that's about it. I will see you guys in the room tomorrow.